Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam with Two Dudes Picking here. Wanting to do a live Instagram for you because I had a fun haul at Goodwill today. I also went to Ross as well. I'll get those items out of the bag right here. But I wanted to go over for you some things that I found at Goodwill and at Ross. And I wanted to show you what I think the comps are going to be. I took some screenshots for you. And basically, I spent $71. Let's see, here's the receipt right here. Let's see. $70.89. And what I intend to do is go over the items for you. I'm going to show you some screenshots of what I think they're going to comp for. And there's one item in here, I don't have a clue. It looks vintage, but I'm going to get you to help me to decide that, okay? So let's get started with the stuff that we got from Ross. I'm going to flip this around. Hey everybody that's joined us so far. Let's just go ahead and get started. At Ross, as we all know, they took their pretty little time to open back up their stores. But I found these pretty Lacoste shoes. And originally they wanted $55. You see the tag in there? But they finally reduced their price down to $16. These shoes in gray I could not find, but the good news is I found the same shoes in green, in black, and in blue on eBay, all selling brand new for close to $95. How's everybody doing? Let's wave at everybody. Wave, wave, wave. I'm new to Instagram Live, so y'all just join me. I'm waving to everybody as they join. And so $16 into $95, and that's a win for me. Keep the receipt, though. You never know when you might need it. All right, put that down to the side. Now, these, I bought two of these, and these are some Levi's green denim cargo jackets. They're heavy canvas, actually. And they wanted $16.99. That original price was $45. Brand new Levi Strauss, extra large. Look at this retail price. Now, I know it's not going to go for this. $98. But for $16.99, I found sold comps for $75. So therefore, $16.99 into $75. I'm going to charge them shipping, of course, because that's going to be a heavy jacket. And we will, and the good news is, there's two of them. Not just one, but two of them. I love that. I like Ross now that they've opened their doors back up. They're telling me, in case they didn't tell you, they're telling me at the register to check back and to stick with them because they're going to be getting new trucks over the next 2 weeks that are potentially going to be unloading clearance items straight off the truck. So you better be on your game. Monday is usually the days of new product on the floor for Ross. So if you are a Ross shopper or arbitrage, you need to check it out on Mondays. All right, let's flip it back around here. Now let's get into our Goodwill items. We got this Rock Revival sweatshirt, practically brand new, but I'm going to sell it as used because there's something on the sleeve. Honestly, it looks like somebody wiped their nose, but it will come off. I paid $4 for it, and it's a Rock Revival. See, big old spell out, Rock Revival. And it's got stuff all down the sleeve too. See all that? That just looks awesome. It caught my eye when all this was sticking out the side of the rack. But here's comps right here on my phone. You can see comps 25, 40. So I'm going to guess somewhere around the 25 to 30 range to be modest with a pre-owned shirt. All right, so Rock Revival. Here's something else. How about Arc'teryx? Have you ever heard of Arc'teryx? It's a climbing, well, I associate it with climbing, but ultimately it's an outdoors men's shirt, out like hiking and stuff like that. Climbing is what I associate it with, but pre-owned, excellent condition Arc'teryx XXL polo shirt in navy. I paid $4. And let's see, my comps show around $25, $30. So that'll be an awesome, awesome sale. Here we have a Patagonia button up, not a button down, but a button up, button front, short sleeve shirt. I paid $4. And it's the material that feels a lot like a fishing shirt, like a Columbia PFG. So I'm going to list it as a fishing shirt, to be honest with you. There's nothing on the back. There's no like venting like a PFG would do. However, on the bottom, on the front, it's got this really cool fish logo. And then here we have anywhere between 21 plus shipping, 25 plus shipping, 27. I can't. I don't know if that's shipping or not. But let's just say 25 to $30. So that's a good pickup right there. Moving along, I'm going to skip this shirt and come back to it. That's the vintage at the end I'm going to come back to. So check these shoes out, some Jordans. Now, they're not the prettiest things in the world, but they will clean up because there's no rips or tears. There's no bites from a dog or anything like those Kilroys that I had last week. But they wanted only $8 for these shoes. There's no insoles, though I have realized that that's not going to bring down the price very much for some reason. If it were me, it would. But see, I can clean all this up. So for $8, these are, they say Son of Mars on them. See that logo right there? So what we're going to do is, these are some pre-owned comps. Nike Air Jordan, Son of Mars, Hawks Red, selling for $55, free shipping. So even in the condition that they're in, I paid $8. I could sell them for $45 and still be happy. So there's those. All right, here's some media. We're going to go quick through here. This was half price. It's $1.75. It is Snoop Dogg, Mac and Devin Go to High School, the movie. Comp show around, let's say, $8 to $12. Only $1.75. That'll be okay for me. This is Fireproof the movie. Very good movie. Still sealed, as you can tell. And if you look here at my comps, look at that. 18, 21, was that 12 plus 4 in shipping? So, I paid $3.50, potentially, let's say $14 to $21, somewhere in there. That'll be worth it. Now, this one, honestly, I picked up because if it doesn't sell, it's a good one to have. It's a classic. And so, Pretty Woman Blu-ray disc, and it is pre-owned. I paid $4. It's only going for about $9 to $12. Looks like trending is $9.50. But you know what? Like I said, adding it to the library wouldn't be a bad idea. And then here's the Terminator on Blu-ray. This didn't go as high as I thought in comps. However, it's still a good one to put in your library if you don't have it. I'm going to try to sell it for about $10. Here's some comps right there. There's different versions of this movie, but this particular one I have right here is $9.97. Sorry. And yes, it's got the right one in the disc. You always got to open it up and check. Moving right along, we have, what's this? A Star Wars model kit? Well, I do think so. And it is brand new in the box, still sealed. So, $2.99 turned into $23, $18, $17 plus shipping on all of it. Now, originally I thought it was going to be closer to $45 and $50, but then a little bit more detailed research showed that the one I was looking at for that much was a age 8 and over, and I guess that's a big deal. If you're only 6 years old and to 7 to 8 years old, you get a more difficult one to put together. But this one's only going to go for about $20. Let's just say $20 and be conservative about that. How about that? So, but it is new in the box, so everything should be in there. I did not open it up to check. Let's take a look at this for a second, guys. This, I think, is vintage. I can't pronounce it completely. Yves Saint Laurent. I know I've heard that name before. Have y'all heard that name before? Yves, I don't know how to pronounce it, Saint Laurent. Look at that shirt. And it's brand new. This is why I think it's vintage. Would you look at this sales tag? It's typed 80% polyester, 20% cotton, size large, style 1121. This has got to be some type of vintage. The material totally reminds me of the 70s, y'all. And I open it up, and it is brand new. It's in perfect condition. It's in excellent condition. It feels like it was at the dry cleaners, but it wasn't. It was just stored so well. There's no interior tag to show off. But tell me, what do you think? Is this vintage, or have I wasted my money? $3.99. Saint Laurent. Is it the same Saint Laurent I'm thinking of? What do you guys think? Alright, so while y'all are responding to that last question I just asked, and I do truly want to know what you think about that. Let's see. Unfiltered Alaska. Ives? Is that how that's pronounced? Ives? Okay, cool. And then let's see. Jackrabbit. It's a fancy designer. I knew I'd heard of it for some reason or another, but the Saint Laurent is what hit my brain, is what I remembered. All right, what do you think? Was it worth the money? $4? Is this going to go big? What do you think it's going to go for? I can't find comps. I cannot find comps for vintage Saint Laurent. What do you guys think it's going to go for? Let's see. Vintage Saint Laurent button front. So see, I mean, these don't really look to be the same shirt, but 30, 35, 38. Let's see if there's any sold. This is live demo, y'all. Demo. What am I talking about? This is... Look, there's no new condition sold. So, let's see. 35, 65, 35. That's a women's. Let's go to the men's clothing. Alright. So, 35, 42, 27, 25. I guess it's all in the eyes of the beholder, right? So, $40, Unfiltered Alaska, $40. I like the sound of that. That's 10 times on my money. I'm glad I picked it up. Let's hope that's true. Alright, so let's go now to the last items that I got today, and that's these two computer monitors. They're Acer 22-inch, and with everything going on with people needing to work from home, people need computer monitors. If they don't have it already, these are going to be the ones they're going to buy. Now, these were $13 a piece, and luckily they came with a power cord and a VGA cable. I simply lucked out there. Otherwise, I would have had to spend my own money to get cables to go with it to make it worth selling these. Good news is I have bubble wrap and I have the right boxes to put them in. Bad news is the bubble wrap storage is in the box I'm going to put them in, so I'm going to have to find a new box for the bubble wrap. But check this out. I paid $13. They're selling between $65 and $75. Look, that's $50 plus shipping. That's $75 free shipping. That's $65 free shipping. So I know I'm going to triple my money probably. And that'll be worth it to me twice. Triple my money twice. So that is everything I picked up at Goodwill. And I'm going to go ahead and show off to you guys the things that I sold overnight. I sold 2 things overnight, and they were big sales too. So let me just go ahead and give y'all a preview probably of my next sales video. Alright, here we go. Flipping it over again. We got a Carhartt puffer vest. Sold for $49.95. I think I did free shipping. Free shipping. I picked this up when Goodwill opened back up. I only paid $4 for this vest. It was $7.99, color of the week, half price, $4. Sold for $49.95. And the other item is this Xbox Red Octane Explorer not wireless, but wired controller. I had 2 of these. I sold the first one immediately because it had the proper USB extension cable with it. This one did not. So it was $2, but I bought a cable off of eBay for $3, so $5 invested. Sold for $84.95 plus shipping. I am happy with that. Here it is right here. Got to get it boxed up and ready to go. It's Frankenbox time, y'all. Well, there it is. That's my haul and my latest sales. I hope you enjoyed it. Listen, guys, if you enjoyed it, please think about going to twodudespicking.com and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Gary and I have fun picking. It's our part-time event. It's not even really a job. It's a part-time hobby for us. But we enjoy it so much, we just wanted to document it so that we could share it with you guys. And think about subscribing. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it. Y'all have fun picking out there, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.